How you guys doing? My name is Ryan Godleski. I'd like to introduce myself on behalf of our coaching fitness. Just like to briefly go over my fitness journey before getting into this training. My fitness journey started very young. Already at 5 years old, I hated the way I looked. I hated how my clothes fit. I was comparing myself to my peers. I hated the beach. I hated the summer. I hated swimming. I hated vacation. My body made me absolutely mortified, and it was very depressing. I knew that working out could help improve the situation, so I took it upon myself. At 6 years old, I started doing calisthenics every single day. At 7 years old, I started running 3 miles every single day. At 9 years old, I started lifting weights every single day. In the summers, things got really crazy. I probably worked out 6 to 8 hours a day. I know it was overkill, but I was constantly told the harder I worked, the more results I would see. So what else did I know? But again, after all this working out, 6, 7 years, 3 workouts a day, um, my strength had improved. The runs have gotten easier, but I was still mortified with my body. I still hated how my clothes looked. I sure as hell wasn't taking my shirt off anywhere. I was still just absolutely miserable, and it was very frustrating to me and depressing because I'd worked so hard. That was the worst part of it. But getting into freshman year of high school, I had a bit of a turning point. I started to really study about sport-specific training and how to improve my performance. So I started learning how to train for my goal. This worked. It went well. So over the next couple of years, I gained a lot of strength. I gained a lot of size. I got better at my sports. I was more athletic. Things were good in terms of that. But still, I hated how I looked. I still didn't want to take my shirt off. I was still mortified. I still hated the summer. I hated the beach. I hated swimming. And the worst part was how hard I was working. So getting into my senior year of high school, I started really studying diet, and this turned out to be the most valuable part of my learning and the most valuable part of my fitness journey. So in the 10 prior years, working out 3 times a day, I saw progress in terms of my strength. And like I said, the runs got easier, but my body had not improved by much. In the first 10 days of eating better, I already started noticing changes in my body. So I knew I was onto something. That was so important to me because I felt like I was in some sort of control of my destiny. So, that was so valuable to me, and something I want you all to take home, that you cannot train a bad diet. There's nothing more important in determining the way you look than your diet. Without further ado, we'll get into the training. Attention, busy high performers. How would you like to finally be able to lose fat, get toned, ditch the yo-yo diets, and regain your confidence without sacrificing your favorite foods, being miserable, or spending hours on the treadmill? In this training, I'm going to show you the reasons why most diets fail. I'm going to show you the truth about fat burners, juice cleanses, fad diets, and why they all set you up for disaster. Do you feel like you've tried everything and gotten little to no result? Are you ashamed or disgusted when you look in the mirror? Are you struggling mentally because you hate the way you look but can't seem to change? Is this hurting your confidence, your self-esteem? Are you less confident intimately or feel like your partner may cheat on you because he no longer finds you attractive? Do you feel unhealthy? Do you have a stressful job that requires long hours? Would you like accountability from someone that's gone through everything you're going through? If any of this resonates, this is for you. If you're not looking to lose body fat, tone, or tighten, you can click out now. If you don't think you can do it, you can click out now. If you prefer to lose and gain the same 10 pounds over and over, you can click out now. This is not for you if you're looking for a quick fix from a magic pill. This is not for you if you don't care about the consequences of not taking action. This is not for you if you want to continue this trial and error nonsense. This is not for you if you're not committed to put into work to put fitness into your lifestyle. I'm Ryan. I help business professionals ditch the yo-yo diets and lose fat once and for all without sacrificing their favorite foods, their social life, or being absolutely miserable. I'm a former competitive bodybuilder, Olympic lifter, MMA fighter, powerlifter, calisthenic champion, and founder of my 3-tier fat loss system. In this training, you will learn the truth behind juice cleanses, fat burners, fad diets, and why each time you're setting yourself to be worse than before you started. I'm going to show you the real reason why most diets fail. I will introduce you to my 3-tier fat loss system that I've developed over the last 16 years to achieve excellent results with all of my clients without sacrificing favorite foods, social lives, and spending less time working out. Less time working out. Don't believe you can achieve your dream body without cutting out the foods you love or spending hours on a treadmill? Meet Tara. She's done no cardio, zero, never. Over 100 pounds lost and still going. Still don't believe it? Here's Ryan, no cardio, over 200 pounds lost, still going. Imagine if you achieved your dream health, physique, and confidence goals without being miserable, sacrificing your social life, or spending hours doing cardio. What would that even look like? What things would that allow you to do that you cannot currently? How would you feel? More confident, more energized? I guarantee it. How would it affect your family, relationships, your finances? All for the better. I guarantee it. How would your life be different? It would be different. It would be better. You could be living your best life. I guarantee it. Too good to be true? Only if you believe it is, because you never put in the work to reap the benefits. Remember, you miss 100% of the shots you don't take. Here's some results. Are you missing out on life because you lack confidence? Do you feel like people are constantly judging you? Are you frustrated because every time you lose weight, you seem to gain back more? Do you find yourself constantly Googling what's the best way to lose fat and tone up, just to be left confused? Are you struggling with a poor body image? Are you not confident intimately or worried that your partner no longer finds you attractive? Do you not know how to achieve your fitness goals without being absolutely miserable and suffering? But Ryan, who are you to tell me this and why should I listen to you? Well, I've been through everything you're going through. I've overcome self-esteem and body image issues. I've failed countless times and I've learned from every single experience. I've been in the fitness industry for 20 plus years and I've coached thousands of successful athletes and clients. I've been training myself for 30 years. I've been competitive in powerlifting, Olympic lifting, MMA, bodybuilding, and calisthenics. I have a bachelor's degree in exercise physiology as well as nutrition, a master's in biology, and I have a plethora of certifications, including a certified strength and conditioning specialist. I'm a certified personal trainer, as well as a certified group exercise instructor. But Ryan, why should I listen to you and not some fitness influencer with 3 million followers? Well, they have never experienced anything you're going through. They have never had self-esteem or body image issues. Why would they? They've been perfect, always. They've never failed. They never had the opportunity to fail. They looked amazing always. They know nothing else, nothing. Everything they've done has worked. They've got results from everything they've ever done. They have little experience and limited knowledge. Why would they need it? Why would you need to seek knowledge if you look so good? They have fantastic genetics and it doesn't matter what they eat. Why would you learn about nutrition if you had a six-pack? I wouldn't. What's the point? You don't try to fix what's not broke. You and them have nothing in common. You live on different planets. Also, they give the same plan to every client or the plan comes from somebody else entirely. Additionally, they have no college degrees or fitness certifications, which is illegal. Here's me before. Depressed, disordered eating habits, poor mental health. I was binging, I had low self-esteem, social anxiety, and self-hate. Me now, self-loving, confident, strong, successful. Boom. Most fitness advice you believe is BS. Most fitness and most celebrity fitness coaches, magazines, and health companies preach fads, detoxes, juice cleanses, and fat burners. But they're just trying to profit on your behalf. That's it. None of this is based on scientific data. They want to make you think that you need their products to succeed. The fitness industry does not want you to succeed, at least not without them. The truth about fat burners. Fat burners suppress your appetite and give you energy from stimulants instead of food. Several products have contained crystal meth. Yes, really. There is never someone checking these products for illegal ingredients. The label does not have to indicate what's actually in the product, and the FDA has not and will never influence the billion-dollar supplement industry. When you get energy from stimulants instead of food, you get jitters, sweating, nervousness, heart palpitations, and increased body temperature. This puts you in something called a negative feedback loop. When you take the fat burners, they speed you up. When you stop, it slows everything down. This makes fat loss and weight loss harder in the future. Also, fat burners cause irreversible heart damage. The heart does not regenerate like your other organs. Once it's damaged, it is damaged. Brief personal fat burner story. On a morning in 2016, I took a sample I had of a fat burner. While driving to work, I went into a diabetic coma. I got into 8 separate car accidents before flipping my car into a ditch. My blood sugar was 25, and I've never had low blood sugar before. I was completely blacked out, non-responsive, and I have no recollection. I wasn't the only one, so I was part of a class action lawsuit for the particular product, and I was entitled to a whopping 92 cents. And believe me, these instances happen regularly. There are thousands of ER visits every month from supplements. The truth about juice cleanses: they will never help you lose weight. It's not what they do. They're designed to give you diarrhea. They're designed to give you diarrhea. You get a massive initial weight loss. You say, it looks, wow, it works, I'm losing weight. But you're not losing weight, you're losing water. The laxatives clear your system, and the other ingredients dehydrate you. When you couple this with no food, of course your weight will decrease for the next 3 days. Then after that, you'll hold water and your weight will bounce back and rebound more than when you started. The goal is this so your dumbass buys it again. Each one of these days contains about 260 to 400 grams of sugar from the cleanse. After 3 days, you'll have consumed about a half pound of sugar. You know damn well that's not healthy. The truth about fad diets: there's always a massive caloric deficit. How low can you go? You start at 1,200 calories, then 1,000, then 800, 600, 400. What, you're gonna be eating like a half piece of lettuce? I mean, what are we talking about here? All this does is slows your metabolism, eventually stopping it. When you hit this point, it makes weight loss impossible, no matter what you do. And weight gain is guaranteed, believe that. When you have a small volume of food and restriction, the more you're restricted, the more cravings you get. The more cravings you get, the more binging you do. The more binging you do, the more weight you gain. You see this pattern? With low carbohydrate diets, you can also get a massive initial weight loss. So it says, hey, look, I'm losing weight, great. But again, you're not losing weight, you're losing water. Carbohydrate is a preferred source of energy for our body and brain. That's why when you restrict your carbohydrates, you feel like trash. You have no energy and you have brain fog. Also, these fad diets are not tailored to your specific problems, lifestyle, needs, or goals. The detox myth. This is your liver. It helps your body get rid of toxins. This is a detox supplement. It helps your wallet get rid of cash. Save your cash. If your liver isn't working, you should probably go to the hospital. How many fad diets have you tried hoping that the next one will actually work? In reality, the industry wants you to lose weight in a manner that is unsustainable. They want to restrict you, so you crave, and then you binge, and then you gain back more weight. So you're actually not even at square one, you're behind where you started. Guess what? That's another opportunity for them to profit off you. To profit off you. Crazy concept, huh? Who would ever try to do that? Ask yourself this: how much time and money have I spent failing? How many fad diets have I tried? How long did I manage to stick to these diets, and how did I feel while dieting? How many times did I actually manage to lose the weight and keep it off? If you're watching this, I assume none. What you need flexibility and freedom. You need a sustainable diet plan that is not restrictive and does not sacrifice your social life or your happiness. You need something that fits your busy schedule, that's efficient, and allows you to spend more time with your loved ones. You need a plan that will teach you the lifestyle changes that will last forever. Forever. Here's some results. Move this so you can see little man up here. A little more. This is a 4-weeker here. The 3-tier fat loss system. Ditch to yo-yo diets once and for all. This is a sustainable method to get long-lasting results so you can increase your confidence, your health, and your energy. This is the exact 3-tier system I've used on myself and all of my clients. Tier 1 is nutrition. You have to eat what you love in moderation. Excessive restriction will lead to excessive binging. You don't have to starve to lose weight. This slows your metabolism, eventually stopping it. This causes your body to hold on to your fat. Let me say that again. This causes your body to hold on to all of your fat. Our bodies are built for survival. Starving will convince your body it is trying to sustain life. In this instance, your body will preserve all energy and not burn any calories. Will not burn any calories. Trying to exercise on an extreme low-calorie diet is like trying to drive your car with no gas. It won't go very well. Low carbohydrate diets cleanses and detoxes lose water weight, not body fat. And again, carbohydrate is the preferred source of energy for the body and the brain. So on a low carb diet, you feel low energy and you can't think. Tier 2 is training. You don't have to spend hours in the gym doing cardio. You don't have to spend hours in the gym. You might not have to go to the gym. When you constantly do cardio, it keeps you in a catabolic state, which means you're breaking down. When you couple this with low-calorie diet, your body burns muscle and holds onto fat. It burns muscle and holds onto fat. Who wants that? And also, you don't have to push yourself on the brink of death to feel like you're making progress. The goal of my clients is this: get the most out of the least amount of time, low risk, high reward, get the most out of the least effort, and get maximal results with minimal stress in the body. This frees up time for the energy for the things that really matter in your life. The problem with in-person personal trainers is this: they're incentivized to keep you there as long as possible. They only keep you accountable for 1 hour of one day or 2 hours of 2 days per week for a high cost. An hour of personal training runs you about 11 grand a year. 2 hours a week of personal training runs you about 22 grand. Also, with in-person personal trainers, there's no dietary component, which is the most important part of the whole puzzle. Where are you going without that? Nowhere. Tier 3, accountability and education. I'm going to hold you accountable 24 hours a day, 7 days per week. You'll learn the nutrition and training principles for yourself once and for all. You'll learn the lifestyle habits needed not just to lose weight, but to keep it off. Keyword, keep it off. Who cares if you lose it then gain it back? Shit. You'll never have to spend another penny on another trainer, coach, or cookie platter $50 diet plan. You'll build the life that you want on your terms, and this will allow you to get permanent, lasting, forever results. Forever. The 3-tier end goal. You know, it's not just about working out, having a tight toned body, and looking good. It's about having all things in your life fall into place. This includes your family, your relationships, your finances, your health, your mental clarity, your confidence, as well as your self-esteem. This was my transformation. I went from insecure, depressed, anxious, low self-esteem, unhealthy, and unsuccessful to a confident athlete and coach, and I left a comfortable in-person training business to be more successful online. Now, you have 2 options. Option 1, do nothing, stay how you are, miserable, insecure, low self-esteem, poor body image, underachieving, and certainly not living your best life. You can continue the trial and error route, hoping that the next plan will actually work. But let me break it to you, it won't. Or option 2, take action and take the next step on something that will change your life. You'll get advice from someone that has gone through this for 30 years and gone through everything you're going through. You'll learn how to incorporate health and fitness into your lifestyle. You will learn a system that will work for you forever. Forever. If you book a call, this is a personal, tailored one-on-one consultation. You'll get real clarity on your current situation, your goals, and why you aren't getting results. We'll map out a plan on what you could realistically achieve in the next 90 days with the right approach. Also, you'll get the exact strategy of how my 3-tier fat loss system works and delivers results to every client. You'll see how you can reach your fitness goals instead of what you can't. At the very least, you'll get clarity on what's holding you back. You'll get free advice and get your questions on fat loss answers. You'll get an action plan on how to move forward on your own. You'll also have the opportunity to speak to such an admirable gentleman like myself. Kidding. Thank you, guys. Click the button below and book a call. Enjoy your day.